Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live session. Friday, last day of trading week. So let's begin another big trading. We are closing a massive week, and last day also the last moment is very important in terms of finding trading opportunity in the market. Let me find out first of all some music for us, all of you. Okay, let's begin. You guys here? Very poor music. Something exciting we need. Okay. So thank you for joining the live session. If you just have joined, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Ready for big day? Okay. So, looking at one by one, we'll be beginning with gold, and then also we'll be looking at other instrument as well. And as usual, there will be giveaway at the end of the session for those who will be fully active and engaged. Chance of winning liquidity candle again, which is coming with the full lifetime access to the Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Though the mentorship is closed at the moment, but if you are so we just see that Ramos, who was yesterday's winner on liquidity candle, he just has got access to the academy right now. I see that. So if I bring a screenshot of his entry to the academy, so let me bring that up here. So Ramos from yesterday's winner, he just received his access to the lifetime. So he got that fully waived because he got the liquidity candle, and he got access to the liquidity candle at the moment with $0 with the giveaway. So there will be another giveaway at the end of this today's live session, like every day. So if you guys are passionate about getting access to the liquidity candle, to the lifetime access to Forex Trading Wizard Academy, stay tuned. At the end of this live session, there will be giveaway for the winner. Though the mentorship is closed, but you still, from the giveaway, you can join that if you are lucky winner. So make sure you stay fully active to get access to that. With that said, let's begin today's analysis. I'll begin with gold, and also we will be looking at other pairs as well. Now, before I progress further, guys, if you smash the like button, will be helpful, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. I'll be waiting for everyone to be showing up, and then we'll start today's analysis. Okay, gold, we see that we were running a trade on gold since yesterday, pre-London session, which is still running, and I'll just delete that entry. And let's see now from the fresh point of view, looking at the daily. Now daily price action, if I look at the daily price action, if you guys look at, you know that there is this is the daily support on gold, and we had, I have posted the weekly forex forecast as well. This is what we discussed on gold, is for the price to form a series of higher low and then to in that area to remain. We have seen that gold has broken below, has gone up for a pullback, and we have seen another drop here. At the moment, if you guys look at what you can see, that this is a very important support on gold, and with this support, after the daily bearish candle, we saw another bearish engulfer on the daily, and this bearish engulfer is quite significant. We have seen that there is a series of higher low formation, and series of higher low formation, the market broken below the support. What we could see that on gold is for the price to come, retest, and then to bounce back up. I think we still could see some short-term drop. For me, I will be very interested to go with gold is when I will see the market is below the NFP candle. This is the NFP daily candle. Okay, so you can see this is a very important level of support here, and also there is a neckline of the previous resistance. This is support. There is a fair FVG, so fair value gap, and with that FVG, wanting to see the market breaking below and then to trend to the upside. So let's see where it is heading. Dropping down to the intraday, the 4-hour time frame is where long wick candle, and it's a bit of consolidation here. If I draw the resistance line is here, this is the resistance, and from the 1 hour. So with that in mind, okay, so this is the resistance line, this is support line here, and if the market managed to bounce, especially breaking this resistance, this is where high probability opportunity coming in the market. Probably we saw a bit of consolidation. This consolidation is very important. If you look at the 15-minute chart here, we can see this move. This is an unusual bullish move, which is pure manipulation to the upside, and from that manipulation we saw big drop, has gone up from series of lower high. Now as there is a news coming, I would like to see that gold either grab that good amount of liquidity and prepare for a drop, or even has broken that high and then started to drop. So still I will be remaining bearish on gold, unless we see very unusual movement in the market. Okay, so let's figure out that where the market is preparing for potential drop. Now it is it is weekend, and in the weekend is sometime at the end of the session or nearly to the end of the session, the market may become very, very volatile because of some weekend restriction for some trader. Many of the trader close their position, and that causes volatility in the market. So if you look at the calendar on so there is a core PCE price index coming up in 10:30 p.m., which we'll be covering in this live session. Forecast is 0.2%. So do you think that that's gonna let's see where it is heading? And okay, do you think that the market is going to break above, or it's gonna break below in terms of gold? Okay, so this is a resistance. Okay, so here is you can see this is a resistance here. For me, I will be more interested to see that gold is breaking above any of this high, especially I want to see that gold is breaking to 2382 level. That's where we will find a very good opportunity in the market, because this is where the previous liquidity candle, we talk a lot about the liquidity candle. As you know, that see, this is a liquidity candle, and if the market breaking that high, there will be massive opportunity might come. And there are entry criteria with the liquidity candle. With the update coming later, we will be integrating all of them, all the criterias, all the entry criterias that you need to consider when you are trading with the liquidity candle. So thank you for joining the live session. Welcome, Ibrahim Gold. Yeah, hi coach. Eva, because it's been a long time. Tell us more stories about trading psychology. Yeah, that's what it is. More important trading psychology than anything else. Crown Rising, thank you very much. Wow. Welcome, Eurusd. Thank you. Good day. Hello, coach. Break below to the downside. Yep. So you think that breaking below to the downside? Okay, we'll analyze it. And I see that likes is almost 1/5 of the view. I would appreciate if you smash it to the same as view. YouTube algorithm likes it. And if you like it, it goes up. Thank you. Okay, now here is okay, this is a big move from the 30 minutes perspective. So looking at GBPJPY, British pound US dollar. First of all, let's sort out about the gold. Okay. $30 minutes on gold. Here we see there is a quite a few narrower candle. Locally, we still can expect it to bounce. Now this 30 minutes candle, I will still not be bullish because if you look at here, the long term, the market structure here is bearish. Now we saw there was a significant consolidation and inverted head and shoulder formation, breakout retest. It is possible for gold to keep pushing high. That is why we need to remain open to all probability. Okay, so yeah, that's what trading is, open to all possibility, and then trading with the trend, right? The major direction of the trend is here down, so we'll be waiting. It easily can break below in the direction from this level. Okay, so gold, we will be waiting here for possible entry after proper pullback. Let's see what's happening with British pound US dollar and also British pound yen, GBP JPY and GBP USD. Looking at British pound US dollar, as we are on a trade on this one as well, on GBP USD. A new collection. So today I decided to try some of that. It's pretty weird sound. Okay, and okay, British pound US dollar. Let's see what's happening at the moment. The trend is still down on GBP USD. Okay, so you can see the fourth session in a pullback. This market, if we look at some of our previous ideas, the old ideas, so this is what I've expected in the British pound US dollar analysis. This was posted yesterday. So we this is why, if you guys look at it, you can see the trend line was drawn. The reason I'm bringing it to so that you can match it with the current chart. So this is the resistance line. Now, why did I expect it to go up and then to drop again? Because this is very important. If you look at here, you can see the price multiple time got a rejection from here, and it's maintaining the trend line, and we saw the break of the trend line. So we I expected it to go up and retest. So in practical, it in fact moved that level. That's very important to look at. And we saw that in fact exactly to the resistance retest and then form that liquidity candle. Okay, so now there is as I mentioned, there will be huge lesson coming on liquidity candle along with the full system, trading system available for you to trade the market. So stay tuned for that. It's getting ready. And in the meantime, we'll be discussing about liquidity, what is liquidity, and how you can understand the liquidity in a nutshell that I will be discussing even in this live session. So stay tuned for that. Now, after this candle formation, we see the market, it's bearish here. For me, it's still bearish. Let me draw the resistance line. Okay, so it's trying to break below. Okay, so this is a resistance. You can see from this neckline, okay, so from this neckline, the market has moved back to that resistance and now getting a rejection. There are around 10 people. This is our old trade. Let me delete that to see if there is any new opportunity. A little bit reskin it. We might see I hope that you guys can see me and hear me. Thank you for joining. Possibly with the news, coach, it could break the ice. Welcome. Gold shows head and shoulder. Thank you. We will be looking at that. 30 minutes. Thank you. I think we go up with the news, go down, grab all liquidity and go up. Continue. Yeah, thank you. Okay. If you look at the daily, so you can see that this is the daily price action on British pound US dollar, and here is the daily support. Now the probability for me for British pound US dollar to drop here is higher than the going up to the resistance line. But you have a very poor risk reward. If we want to go short, we could see a couple of pips down. And let's see where the news is coming. Core PC, so which is 10:30 p.m. coming up. And it's some exciting music, isn't it? Let's go for it. Still, I'm not happy with that. If we look at British pound US dollar again, so I see that among them, GBP/USD looks comparatively better than the rest. If we look at GBP/JPY, also trending, also that one looking good. But the only thing with the GBP/JPY is that it was in a downtrend on the daily, and on the 4-hour it's trying to break above. So I always love to trade in the major direction of the trend. That's where most trader fail to understand, because for example, even when I'm trading on the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, if we can remain in the direction of the daily trend, that's where the high probability trade setup comes in play. Okay. So I want to say what's happening here. So high. Let's see. Come on. Not that one. keep that running. Now we can see the market here again pushing high for a pullback. Okay, now if British pound US dollar breaking the high could create an opportunity for selling. Okay, gold also slowly moving up to that resistance line. There is a doji formation. Looking at GJ and GBPUSD again. So we will be waiting for potential sell entry on British pound US dollar, because at the moment I will not be buyer, though we saw there is a rejection here. It might try to break again, but I think that ultimately the ultimate bias is still bearish, because if you look at the daily chart, now I don't want to influence your decision. As I mentioned, it may easily can keep moving up again. We'll see how the price action is forming on the lower time frame, and then based on that we can look for potential entry opportunity. Free to see what you guys and girls are thinking on that. Gold is buy today, bullish. Yeah. Mariska, can we sell? No. What do you mean by can we sell? No. Morning, thank you. Good morning. Would you please see AUD USD? I can see AUD USD, but you don't need analysis. Trend is your friend till to break. Well, trend is your friend, and as long as you are a trader, that's the commitment as a trader, to trade with the trend. This is very important to look at. Most trader, especially, this is a common psychological mistakes that you will see that every trader makes, especially in the beginning or in the when started to understand the market, is to a tendency to trade against the trend. That means that top for selling, bottom for buying. But as a matter of fact, the most important part here is to see the flow, right? So looking at the flow is very important. Everything has a flow, right? River has a flow. So you need to row your boat with the flow. The wind has a flow, isn't it? The universe also has a flow. There is always an underlying flow with the universe. So if you know how to go with the flow, you can navigate everything very, very easily, right? Going with the flow is a skill set anyone can learn if you want to be a player. Okay, so trading is a kind of sports that I in my opinion, okay, I don't consider it as a business. It's a more of flow. It's more of sports. So if you look at the athletes who are very good at anything, they normally go to the state of flow. Otherwise, it's not gonna come to be a high performing player. So when when we understand that when you go with the flow, you even don't know that you are doing something. So you basically merge. So it's the doer and the doing become one. That's flow. So the soccer player and the soccer become one. That is flow. So trader and the trading become one. That's where you are in flow. So how can you attain that flow? Is by understanding theory of everything, right? By understanding the trend in the market, you can understand when the market, which way is the market is trending. So if you look at that, on British pound US dollar, now here is the crucial question to ask. One is that this market, the flow is which way, right? So there's a big boy and the small boy. So if you look at the 15-minute chart on British pound US dollar, this is an uptrend, right? But this is a downtrend. So which one you should be following? That's an important question, right? So that's where you need to look at big boys, right? Always the bigger one is in the radar. So with that in mind, we look at here on, now we see potential bounce, expecting it to go up and then prepare for that jump. Thank you for joining the live session. Absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. Don't miss out to subscribe to the channel. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day, including live analysis, live discussion, and also important lessons that I am posting over the weekend that will definitely change your trading completely. For those who want to be in the program, stay tuned. There is liquidity candle coming, and also there is a free course available from A to Z free trading course for you below this video in the description. So if you are a beginner or not a very advanced trader, then this is a very important free A to Z trading course. You can find link below this video in the description. You can go to the description and then watch that. It's around 3 hours video. Will give you a complete idea to get started as a trader, which is free for you to help the community. Just make sure that you smash the like button here, and also don't forget to subscribe for more content. Okay, so now British pound US dollar, looking at, this is where we see consolidation, wanting to see the market grabbing liquidity and then dropping down. We see a bit of low volatility. It's because as news coming, most likely the traders getting ready for a big move. Okay, wanting to see that it's breaking above and then, you know, gaining liquidity and then dropping down here. Okay, wanting to see bounce back up to the resistance, and then for potential drop we will be looking to enter once we find that. Gold is okay, a big drop, expecting bounce further to the upside. This is a resistance line. Patience is the key in trading. Okay, now British pound US dollar is bouncing back to the upside, which we can see that the market and again gold. Okay, so I will still be waiting for further confirmation. For our Fibonacci 61.8% at 2361.5. We break go to 2335.5. Gaza, please share your thought. For our Fibonacci, two three six 1.5. Talking about, we can't apply here Fibonacci. This is a pullback of this move here. I have no idea how you have done that. If we apply Fibonacci on the 4 hour, then we need to apply here. This is a drop and that's a pullback. Okay, so this is the starting of the move to the end of the move. That's why the Fibonacci is. If we want to apply for a 4 hour, can't here because it's already it's a leg of pullback. It's not an impulse yet. It might turn to an impulse, but the trend here is down, isn't it? So you can see this is a huge drop, pullback, and this is another impulse. We need to understand the impulse as well as the pullback. Sometimes it's confusing, I know that. So how do you identify that, for example, this is an impulse or it is a pullback? How do you know that? It's a good question, isn't it? How do you know that impulse and pullback? Let me know if anyone have any thought on that. Thank you. Please share your thought. Yeah, I have shared the thought. Al Maruf. Good afternoon, my coach. Thank you very much for joining the live session. So now overall trend gold in day time frame is what, sir? So overall trend on gold in daily time frame. Overall trend is bullish on daily. Okay, so if you look at the whole picture, it is still a bullish market, isn't it? So this is a resistance. Okay, and okay, so this is a support, this is a channel. So the overall picture, if you look at, it's a bull market. Now trend within trend, okay, so that's where you need to also understand that how it works. Is it sometimes get confused, I know. That is why it is important to look at what time frame you are trading. And I had posted a video a couple of weeks ago, I think, regarding that. So what time frame you are looking at? So there are two time frame. One is primary time frame, which is your entry time frame, and the secondary time frame that you will be comparing with the multi time frame. So overall this is the situation, but locally we saw a drop, pullback, another drop. Now it's on the support level. So here this is the resistance line. Now if we look at very big picture, to trade on the small picture sometimes get confusing. So that is why the best option for me, that for me and for the most professional trader, is to look at, for example, what kind of trader you are. You are a day trader or a swing trader or a scalper or no trader, right? So what kind of trader is very important. So if you are no trader, means the gambler, you know that. So if you are let's say a trader, let's say trading on the 1 hour chart, now then you don't need to look at a lot of pictures. You need to look at the picture that you want to see, right? So from the 1 hour we can see here is the drop, small pullback, another drop, deeper pullback. So we see that there's an established downtrend, and because it's an established downtrend here on the 1 hour, we'll look for the resistance line, for liquidity grab, and then trading in that direction. Hope that making sense. Like no, the leg up. Thank you. 5 value to wave up. So I want to know. Okay, very good. Impulsive moment is all one color candle wise. Yeah, that's also a very good point. So one color candle is always, if you see a lot of one color candle, that's a very strong momentum, which is good to look at. A really good afternoon. Thank you very much, Jofia. Impulsive leg is strong. Yeah, that impulsive leg is very strong, but not in some of the act that we do sometimes. 4 hour candle is still not clear if that is pullback or impulse. Still not completed. If we go down to 1 hour candle, the trend is bullish. Because if you draw 2388, there will be a lot of opinions. Everyone is correct, right? But do you know that professional trader or profitable trader doesn't have any opinion? So what does this mean? This is what you need to understand. Market is moved by belief. More traders believe in one direction, the market will move in that direction. And there are thousands, millions of traders who has a different opinion. So, everyone want to give their opinion. But the professional trader, they don't have their own mind. They think what others are thinking. That's what the makes difference between profitable trader with the amateur trader. So to be profitable, you need to look at from a very different angle and perspective, always keeping an open mind. And then that's why narrowing down to strategy is very important. And that's what you will be learning here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We are narrowing down everything to candlestick pattern that you will be trading, which is the liquidity candle. There will be a giveaway at the end of this session, so make sure you stay tuned for this one. And there will be a complete updated system on the mentorship. Currently mentorship is closed, so you can wait for that to join. Once it launches, there will be a complete series of lessons along with the indicator as well as expert advisor will be available for you to get access to all of them. So don't miss out by staying connected here. You can stay connected by joining the free Telegram as well as the free Discord group, link below this video. And I want to ask you, what do you like most, Telegram or Discord? Thank you. Okay, so here is okay, so there is a long week, and the long week, it almost reached there. The British pound US dollar has formed an inverted head and shoulder, but that inverted head and shoulder, I will not be impressed with the fact that it's gonna break above. As we can see, there is a news coming. It might go certain level, but anytime we could see potential rejection. Okay, breaking above, which is needed. Support here, turning resistance here. Now we could see little penetration towards the upside. Are you guys patient enough? Well, if not, then you might fail very early. I don't want this to see. Trading is the game of patience, guys. Keep in mind that it's tremendous patience that you need to be a trader, but there is always a freedom on the other side, right? Rather than doing a job that probably you don't like. But I don't recommend you to quit your job, but to keep, a dream to do that when you become successful, profitable trader. But once you are a successful trader, you just need a couple of hours in a day, or maybe very few hours, 2 hours, 3 hours in a day, to set the trade, set and forget a strategy that you can use higher time frame, and then trade based on risk management, based on a strategy. And that is why coming up, liquidity candle, and with the liquidity candle, this one strategy will be this already enough for us to trade the market every single day. If you want to get access to the liquidity candle, which is in 3 parts coming, one is complete series of lessons explaining the strategy, entry criteria, backtesting results, as well as the full theory behind it. Secondly, it will come with an indicator with proper guidance and lessons. Thirdly, it's gonna come with also expert advisor. Are you guys ready for it? Let me know how many traders here ready for it by giving a thumbs up, and also in the live chat if you say yes, that I know that you are ready for it. This is gonna be completely an idea, and as well as the trading system that is based on the smart money trading system. Simi ready, Maguli ready, Zubair yes, thank you, Tony yes, Travis awesome, Eva okay, anyone else ready for it? Okay, so a little bit of glimpse of what you'll get. Okay, island cooking yes, Al Maruf yes, welcome. Very good, thank you. Maya, welcome. Salim Sigdar, good job. Okay, so we see all of you, for all of you, it's coming up. Stay tuned. I'm refining it so that it really gives something that you don't need anything, rather than that something that will change your way of trading completely, because trading needs to be simplified, right? Gold can, thank you. Closing day, yes, welcome. So once you have the liquidity candle, you'll just wait for it to form and then trade it. That's all a trader need. Okay, now see the 15 minutes chart, waiting for the market to break. Okay, just to quickly understanding the concept of liquidity, right? There will be a complete series of videos, but if you want to know what is that liquidity coach is talking about, what is that candle, that liquidity candle, well, all the candle that you see on the chart, there are few candles that is where the smart money traded the market. And if you look at the all retail trader trading together, even can't move 2 pips, 3 pips in the market, as long as if the smart money is not coming in the market and they are not trading all the time. But how do you know that when the smart money is coming in the market? Because when the smart money comes, the market started to move. and smart money trade against the retail trader. That's the reality. Smart money trade opposite direction of the retail trader. Why? Because very simple reason. In the market, there is always a buyer and seller. So to buy, you need a seller. To sell, you need a buyer. Because someone on the other side needs to take that order. So if you are placing a buy, 5 lot, on the other side, someone needs to take that 5 lot from you. Now the smart money doesn't trade 5 lot, they trade 500 lot, for example, 5,000 lot as an example. And that amount of volume, who will be taking on the other side? One smart money trader is equivalent to 500, for example, retail trader. So if you are trading like a retail trader, then you will see these smaller candles. So these smaller candles are the retail traders candle. What candle you need? The liquidity candle, which is the smart money candle. And that's where you will be discovering in this lesson an indicator. Indicator will tell you that the market highly likely that liquidity, and you can see this in this whole move. This is the 4 hour on British pound US dollar. You see how less trade you will find based on the liquidity. Only one candle, and that has in fact dropped in that direction. So you learn more on that. There will be some criteria as well as the explanation of the strategy. So there are more clear explanation will come up. So now let's see what's happening here on the 15 minutes on British pound US dollar. See the 5 minutes. Four hour. Well, there is a possible for bounce back to the 20 EMA. So I'm not going to sell at the moment yet. It may drop in the direction or go back up again. So very unpredictable at the moment. Looking at gold to see what's happening. So you have seen that break. It's forming an inverted head and shoulder. So that might lead a little bit upside bias. Thank you guys. Friday, very important weekend, last day of trading week. And in the meantime, if you want to also join the broker that I'm trading at the moment, the recommended broker, you can find a link in the description. Also, I can share with you in the live chat. So you can click and register. So if you want to, you can click that link and then register, and then you're going to start trading with recommended broker. You're going to start trading with even a smaller account or any capital that you want to start with. Okay. So dodgy, and then we see that from this resistance is getting a rejection here. My bias on British Pound US dollar is still bearish. $15 minutes here. It's around 10 pip. News coming in 15 minutes, so we have to wait for the price to finish its spike. I think we might see, my opinion could be wrong. I think we might see downside. Don't press the sell button, guys. Better to wait for the news. There will be spread widening. So if you are opening any trade now, you might get just stopped out. So make sure you stay tuned, stay cautious about everything. Big bounce, and There's the news. I wouldn't, if there wasn't news, I would look to trade at the moment. It's a could be a good entry, but better to wait. And at the end of this session, there will be giveaway. So traders don't leave the live and don't miss. Share your thought on the live chat. So there will be a giveaway of the liquidity candle at the end of this live, like we did yesterday. We had a lucky winner, one of us, one of you, and today there will be another one. It's a complete giveaway, one liquidity candle for you to learn and grow as a trader with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So don't miss out. To stay tuned at the end of this session. So share your ideas and thought and opinion. And I would like to know where you are also from. If you don't mind, if you share your location, where you are from. Yes, coach, thank you. Welcome. So please tell me what the beginner trader, how much percentage risk reward to start? Irfan DXB. So please tell me that the beginner trader, how much percentage risk? In the beginning, that I would say that even, rather than focusing on a high risk reward, better to trade with a low risk. That's the key. Because, if I tell you 5-to-1 reward to risk, it's not going to happen for you in the beginning, right? It's very hard to hold that trade. So 2-to-1 is a very, very moderate reward to risk. Yeah, in the beginning, you might be able to go for 2-to-1 reward to risk, which, even if you have a very low winning rate, still you will be break even or nearly to the profit. But better to wait, depending on if you can maintain 3-to-1, that's best, or to go for maybe with a low risk reward, but with a low risk. That is, it's not about the risk reward, it's about the risk percentage that you are taking. Even if you are trading on 1-to-1 reward to risk, right, or risk to reward 1-to-1, but your risk is low, it's very difficult for you to make you blowing your account, because you almost will you'll see that almost nearly to the 50% winning, sometime even more if you apply a strategy. So yeah, it's the most important part here is the risk management, not the risk reward. And that point where you will be able to maintain that risk management, that's where you will be learning and growing as a trader in the right direction. And okay, so we'll be also Maryland. Tony, thank you very much. Zubair, India. Tony, United States. Lufati, I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. Kenya. Georges in USA. India. Texas. South Africa. Nigeria. Okay. So we have members from all around the world. That's good. Yeah, that's the freedom of being a trader, right? Which is a worldwide market. You don't have to rely on anything local. That's why I choose trading, because I found trading is really, really simple business, right? You don't need a store, you don't need anything. You just need a mobile phone, but I recommend you to trade on laptop or a PC rather than mobile phone, but unless you become very good at it. And little investment, right? I think that nothing in this world that can give you that much of flexibility of being a trader. Just you need a liquidity candle. Guys, smash the like button now. What is liquidity? Liquidity is the fuel of the market, and that is what here you will be learning, so that you can get that liquidity candle, the strategy tools, as well as the lessons that you will be learning from here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy to become a consistently profitable trader. The only need from your side is the persistency. Is there any word like persistency or consistency? You have to be persistent, okay? All right. Did you like the stream? Thank you for that. I see that there's a like is going up. That's awesome. So you see that British pound US dollar dropping down here. And as I mentioned before, I will not be entertained with the fact that this instrument might be bullish, and we see that it's dropping now. Why I'm not on a trade? Because it's news time. Being patient is key, is always key, right? You don't need a lock, you just need the key. You have the key, anytime you can open the door and enter, even if it is not locked. So make sure you keep focus on key rather than getting distracted. Okay, waiting for that to happen. Just we need 5 more minutes to time to be published, and then we'll see which way the market is heading. We see that gold also getting rejection. We are on a trade on gold. It's a lucrative signal, but I don't want to enter at the moment. Okay, coach, thank you. Bangladesh, okay, South Africa, Iran, South Africa, welcome. Welcome to Forex Trading Wizard Academy, and join the free Telegram channel, guys, for more ideas and content. Just like this stream, friend. Thank you for that. Awesome. Okay, so 3 minutes to go for the news to come up. Okay. Bias on news, we will be waiting to see. Let's get our account ready, prepared for it. Euro USD. Look at that. Okay, British pound US dollar has got rejection. You have 1 minute to go for the news. Okay, so let's wait for the news to be published, and we see that after this, we'll keep eye on gold and British pound US dollar, both of them. Drop. That's what we see. Spike. Which way it's coming at the spike is very important to see. Yeah. So what data came out to be? If we look at the Forex factory calendar. So looking at the calendar, so forecast was 0.2% and actual became 0.2%, so which is so there is no change in the forecast and the actual. And how did that impacted the DXY? So this is DXY, and so DXY from the 1 hour still candle not closed, but we see that there is a bullish engulfer here. We look at British pound US dollar. And GBP-JPY. This is also very highly bearish market, but we see here the bounce. This market is choppy here. Can't do anything. Looking at gold, also not moving, guys, yet. Very choppy. We need to wait to see the market to show its hand. That's where the real trading is. GBPUSD moving up, and Okay. Sometimes, being silent is the only thing that you can do, because silence is the language of the universe, isn't it? Everything speaks, but the universe remains silent. So it also helps to recharge and repeat and restart. So here, British pound US dollar is in a very, let's say, the nasty price action here. Can't do anything about it. And gold is also not moving yet, fully sideways. When it's sideways, we can't do anything about it. The only thing that we can do is to look at the market that is trending and looking for opportunity where there is a trend. But you can do still, guys, you can smash the like button, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so. Definitely something that will help you in your growth as a trader. Also join the free Telegram channel, link below this video in the description. Okay. We be bullish on gold or bearish? That's the question, right? To be or not to be. I think here we have to wait, because the trend is very strongly bearish, but here locally we see that upside. Okay. And I have to wait for here. British pound US dollar, if it feel that fair value gap, there is a little bit of gap here. Now think of entering the moment. Okay, gold is breaking out with this imbalance here. There's nothing we can do about it. At the moment, GBP-JPY looks like that this instrument was trending nicely. It was in a very strong uptrend on JayJen. And weekly, massive drop. Daily, a drop, pullback, a drop, pullback, a drop, pullback. Expecting another drop. Okay, so GJ is coming down. What's happening with the British pound US dollar? British pound US dollar is penetrating to the upside. Okay, so here is bounce. Until we see applying the setup, just need to wait. I'm just looking both of this instrument to see. Okay, so British pound US dollar we can do about it at the moment. Just like that on the resistance on gold. Look at the daily. Almost at the end of the week. Now here, if it is forming this inverted head and shoulder, we might see another attempt to the upside. Price action on British pound US dollar is okay. This is a resistance. It is always a good idea to be conservative when you are in this situation. There's a giveaway later today, so make sure guys you stick till the end of this live session for our liquidity candle giveaway. And this is something that definitely will change your trading completely from A to Z. Okay, here is GJ after retest of the daily intraday 20 EMA. We saw the rejection from the 1 hour, 15 minutes. $60 pip here, and you see the weekly. So after GBP/JPY breaking the daily high, now the only issue here, if you look at GBP/JPY, we can see this is a local bull market and global bear market. So okay, gold is bouncing from this. Gbpusd. Massive bounce here. So we'll see waiting. I think now it's gonna break 2382 level. GBPUSD very choppy. GBPJPY not very impressively bullish and bearish at the moment on any of this. So the news didn't impacted the pricing aggressively. We can see here 0.2%, 0.2%. Okay, so what do you see that the market with the news after a consolidation slow movement, we need to wait for further confirmation for any entry, and in the meantime let's go for the giveaway. So the keyword for the giveaway is liquidity. Today also LIQUIDITY. If you guys write on the chat as many times as you can, write down the liquidity so we can start rolling, and then we'll be picking out the winner. Okay, so yeah, we see that enters into competition, island cooking, so buy, write down guys liquidity, and then we'll be rolling it. Awesome. So I would appreciate if you do not spam it and everyone, so that everyone has a turn. If everyone right, then it will be easy for you to enter into the competition. Yeah, so everyone has opportunity to write liquidity, and then we'll be rolling it. So all of here is, so if you even write multiple times, these are the members already in the competition. Okay, so I'm rolling it. Tony Gold 4110 is the winner for this competition. Congratulations, Tony. Tony Gold 4110 wins the liquidity candle for today. So Tony Gold 4110, congratulations for your liquidity candle. You can contact us by any means. If you don't have any contact, then you can go to the website, use the live chat or the contact us page, and we'll send you the giveaway for the liquidity candle. Congratulations. And that's where the real trading that you will be learning. Guys, if you are losing money as a trader and not learning, not knowing how to trade, then don't miss out any piece of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Here you will be learning smart money trading strategy along with all the tools, strategies, helping you to develop the trading psychology, as well as being part of the community where also you can share your thought, ideas and opinion all the time in the VIP chat, and also all the courses. So in addition to that, there is a free course available for you to get access. You can find also below this video for the free course, which is A to Z trading course for beginner to intermediate level. We have mentorship program available, but currently it's closed. There will be a waiting list available very soon. You can register your name. Sometimes the word slips away. So you can register your name and then we'll keep you on the list once it's opens. So it will open with something very, very, what I would say that you probably have never seen this kind of strategy. Our liquidity candle will be available with an updated version for the mentorship members only, along with the indicator as well as the automated EA. So with that said, the market was, you can see this is British pound US dollar market. If you trade in this market, the only thing that you can do is to lose money. So gold also same, you can see it's not the move that I expected. That is why I didn't enter. Today is a null day or void day, but you know that we do often open quite a few trades. That's what it is, guys. I believe that you learn something here. You don't have to trade every day. You don't have to trade every moment. The only thing that you need to learn is to stay calm and patience for the market to show its hand. And for those who made it through almost 2 hours without trading, definitely you develop that patience. And I really see that every one of you has an incredible ability to become consistently profitable trader. Keep believing, keep faith on your ability, and don't quit. Quit and never win, win and never quit, or quit and never win, win and never quit, isn't it? Or the other way around. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for tomorrow coming up educational lesson as well as the weekly Forex forecast, and I'll see you there again very soon. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you there. See you trading again. Thank you.